has to make that line go. It has to be him. It can't be an addition. It can't be nice. And it also can't be William Nylander. Like, Willie can't play everywhere. Like, he's basically playing on the second line, tasked with making that go, and then bumping to the first line, trying to get them going as well, because it's only so much of William Nylander to go around. So, yeah, I mean, I think Austin knows this, but there's a lot of elements to it. And it was almost striking watching them play Jersey last night, Sheldon Keefe's team. And say what you want about Kiefer and their success in the playoffs, not enough, not good. But I bet if you were to ask the players which regular season was not just more fun, but easier to play, easier to be successful in, what system? It was Sheldon's. Like the way they attack up the rush, the way they move, the way they skate, that's what the Leafs were 3 years ago. And that's where the offense came fast and furious for everybody. So I think it's all those things together. But when you're the captain, and with the change of Marner leaving, spotlight's on him, and he knows it, and he knows that he's got to be better.
So, Johnny, the coach said he's tired of looking around for the right winger because he said probably 5 of them, 5 different ones last night. Friday night, who are you saying, you're going to the captain and saying, this has got to work, I'm tired of screwing around with this. Who are you throwing out with him?
I don't even know, Like, do they go number 6 and Calle Jarnkrok, the one guy who hasn't been there? I want it to be Max, because what Max can do is literally skate fast. He's a fast skater. And they need speed. They need like someone to push tempo with those two guys. And Max can make skilled plays, which you also need. When I watch Max play right now, he's like very passive. You know, drifting to the outside, slowing down, trying to find passes instead of just skating more confidently where the plays might open up. I think Max is the best guy in this current iteration of the team to do it. He's not doing it now. I'm not saying he's playing well, but I'm saying his skill set lends itself probably for what they need in this moment. If it's not him, then I don't know, is it Easton Cowan and you got to live with growing pains and hope that he continues to get better in the NHL? One of those two guys, I think, will be there on Friday. But again, I don't think you say it's that guy's whoever it is. It could be Jeff O'Neill. It's not his responsibility. If it doesn't go great, it's not his fault. It's the other two guys that are going to bear the brunt of the responsibility and the credit if it works or if it doesn't.
All right, let me throw out a mini Jerry's here on a Wednesday, and all 3 of us can give a number. All right. What's your mini Jerry? The Florida Panthers, the Tampa Bay Lightning, the Toronto Maple Leafs all make the playoffs.
Oh, goodness. A 3-man part. Mini Jerry's, I would say 40%. That's pretty good. Yeah, I would say 35%.
All 3 make the playoffs?
All 3 have to make
playoffs.
it.
Tampa, Florida, Toronto, they all make it.
As of right now, I'm saying 40%, which is lunacy.
I'm 80% on that. Yes.
That's
Tampa, you think that Tampa Bay had 6 guys on our TSN's top 50 list. They didn't forget how to play hockey. They had a rough start. Same thing. Florida knows how to play hockey. Florida will scrape in a wild card spot, and I think the Leafs are probably going to be in that wild card spot as well. I think that they're going to be a 98-point team. That's the way I look at it. You know, and keep in mind, this is the original. Like, we're talking about a team today. Tree has been looking for, like, there's going to be trades here. I think that there's going to be trades early in this league instead of Thanksgiving, American Thanksgiving. I think we're going to see trades sooner. There are teams that are starting to get antsy, put it that way.
I still don't know what the Leafs have to get anybody. Like, if you're who they have no farm system, they have no
Cowan
picks.
and Danford. That's all they got. Cowan and Danford. And I think they're going to need those guys to play at some point. My only concern, Noodles, and of course, all those teams in a vacuum are good, and you're like, of course they're going to make it. But for all 3 to make it, you start running the numbers, even if they each have an 80% likelihood, you know, that's 64, that's 40. Like, it drops quickly, and that's not taking into consideration how good is Montreal? How good is Detroit? You know, is Buffalo and Boston are not going to just be terrible. Like, they're going to be okay as well. And where I might be really wrong is I thought the Metro was going to be a hot mess. And it is not so far. Like, I don't think Pittsburgh are what they are, but Washington looks like they are not a fluke. They are legit doing the same thing. Carolina, we know. Jersey, if healthy, we know. So, like, there's going to be other team. Columbus is going to be tougher. Like, I just don't know if you're counting on wild card 1 and maybe wild card 2 coming from the Atlantic.
So yeah,
I don't know.
So you make a great point. I should probably reassess, because it might be 4. I don't think it's going to be 5 from the Metro and 3 from the Atlantic, but I don't think it's going to be 5 from the Atlantic. It probably should be at the start of the year. I thought it was going to be, but it might be 4 and 4. It might be 4 and 4 realistically. So yeah,
I should from Hazy B though, guys.
Go ahead, Hazy. Sorry.
No, I want to hear you guys go.
I'm very fascinated. All 3.
You're down to 60. Noodles.
I'm down to 60. Where are you at, Hayes? You asked a question.
I know, it's a mini Jerry's.
I know what he's got. I know you've got a 10%er, don't you?
He's got a.
I'm feeling very negative about the 3 of them right now. I got to be honest. I do. I'm in the middle.
Spit it out. You got to spit it out. You always say it to people. Spit it out.
What's the low? Who's had the lowest number so far?
I got 35.
Johnny, I think.
I'll go 34%. 34%. I'm 34% that all 3 of them make it, because I think Montreal, they look very, very good right now. Detroit, I feel like, is going to come back to earth at some point. They're on a heater right now. Like, good for them. I'm not convinced Detroit's a playoff team. But you start crunching the numbers here, like, if only 4 teams are getting in, and these 3 are, then okay, then it's Montreal. That means Ottawa's out. Is that what we're saying? Ottawa's definitely out. Detroit's definitely going to fall off a cliff here. I don't know. I mean, I look at, to your point, the Metro, Carolina and Washington are getting in. I'm pretty sure Jersey if they stay healthy. Although, their goaltending, Jake Allen's been unbelievable to his credit, but Markstrom's already hurt. We'll see what happens with their goaltending throughout the year. But if those 3 are in, you just start punching the numbers, man. There may only be 4 that get it. Maybe
1
only
or 2
3
aberrations. 1 Columbus hot run. 1 Sidney Crosby turn back the clock and like they get 96 somehow. Like just random stuff. The Rangers, it's just Jerkin lights it up, which isn't. It's not likely. But if all these things have to not happen for those 3 teams to get in, it becomes less and less likely. And the assumption that all those 3 teams play to 100 points. It doesn't always happen.
There's
occasionally teams miss.
All 3
They've been good for so long. Somebody's gonna have a stub their toe, or maybe worse.
Someone's going to have a New York Rangers season. Like, that is what probably ends up happening. I couldn't tell you who it is right now. I don't know. And because, like, Florida is not out of the woods. Like, those injuries are pretty substantial. They played so many games.
Yeah.
They're a Bob injury or a Bob bad month or 2 away from fighting.
That's the thing. You're right. Like, because you're right. Like, an injury can change the whole dynamic. You mentioned Bob gets injured. It looks different, obviously, because that's a stable position for them. But I'm just talking if they happen to be relatively healthy and be fine. But the more you talk